Thomas Fuller, this 17th century clergyman, is famously quoted as saying, "Seeing is believing, but feeling is the truth." Lord knows that's the truth with Kitty Surprise.
Secret mystery conspiracy. Oh my gosh.
If you're seeing, smelling, hearing, tasting, or feeling things you can't explain before you fall asleep at night, it may be because I'm in your bed, girl. Or you may be experiencing hypnagogic hallucination. This crazy shit happens between waking and sleep. But Kitty, what is a hypnagogic hallucination? Hypnagogic was made up by one of them sexy Greek men. Hypnos means sleep, and the word agadio translates to leading. Put those motherfuckers together, and you're left with a word that means leading or proceeding falling asleep. That shit makes sense. A hallucination is when all kinds of crazy shit is happening to any of your five senses. Sight, smell, taste, touch, or hearing. And girl, none of that shit is even real. Hypnagogic hallucination often causes confusion. That's because, it's hard to figure out if that shit's even real. They create strong, intricate visual images in the mind that may be distorted in an unrealistic way. Like when my ex-boyfriend said he had a 10-inch cock. That little Willie was 5 at best. Anyway, all this shit occurs without a bitch being aware of the cause. But sight isn't the only sense that these hallucinations can affect. Have you ever been doing something just around the house? Suddenly you catch a little whiff of your poor, departed grandmother's perfume, or hear strange knocks while watching television. Or maybe you was reading a book, and your hair just gets pulled all of a sudden. Well, you may have experienced hypnagogic hallucination. So how did we learn about all this shit? And who does it affect? Well, it turns out that the first named case, it was reported in 1664 by this ugly Dutch guy. He described a case of a 50-year-old woman with sleep paralysis and comorbid hypnagogic hallucination, and she believes she is being attacked by the devil. I've been attacked by some sexy devils before. Anyway, in 1840, this French dude said, "This is what it is, hypnagogic hallucination." Now, you're asking, Kitty, can I be affected by that? Hell yeah, you can. It's estimated that approximately 37% of the individuals will experience hypnagogic hallucination at some point in their life. But it is more common amongst these motherfuckers that just fall asleep all at once, or they got the mental illness, or they just can't sleep at all. Various altered states of consciousness, such as the exhibited during lucid dreaming, out-of-body experiences, and sleep paralysis, may also be closely related to hypnagogic hallucination. So now that we had the who, what, when, we have to answer why. What causes these hallucinations, and why do they seem so real? Girl, it's difficult to point to a universal cause for hypnagogic hallucination, as the cause may be different based on who you is. In many cases, the neural activation changes in such a way that specific hallucinatory experiences are likely to differ. Research demonstrates that there's a correlation. What the hell is even a correlation anyway? This is just some crazy shit, but it's all in the brain. So, someone with greater activation in auditory centers of the brain may claim to hear voices, knocks, or unexplained oohs and ahs. And someone with heightened activation in the visual centers may claim to see ghostly images, aliens, or something, just like crazy shit like you get in an acid trip. During hypnagogic hallucination, it's believed that brain waves transition from fast-paced waves to slow, take it easy, low-frequency waves. In other words, a person is transitioning from beta wave to alpha wave. I think I transitioned from beta wave to alpha wave one time. Shit, I think that occurred one time when this guy grabbed a hold and thought he was getting something he didn't understand what he had, but anyway, he grabbed my shaft. Studies show the hypnagogic phenomena may be the result of alpha waves transitioning to a spindling EEG or burst of beta waves. Girl, these waves last less than 1 second with predominantly slow wave activity. These spindles are generated from the thalamus region of the brain. Some other real smarty pants said that hypnagogic imagery is most likely to occur during the stages of 4 and 5 of sleep. Now, I don't even know what the hell that is, but some smart motherfucker said it, so it must be true. So, as I've told you here, scientists are still in disagreement on the exact cause of hypnagogic hallucination. But what we do know is that some of those motherfucking things that go bump in the night really may be all in your head. Girl, thanks for watching this video, and remember to subscribe to our channel.